Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today we are here for another unboxing, and this is a pen that came from Germany, from this store, and I'm not able to say this, Füllhalter Zentrale. I don't speak German, and here is a Kaweco Sport inside, and because it is a blue one, I have a blue knife, but the color of the knife will not match the color of the pen, I know that, so let me just show you what I have here. This one is quite exciting. This pen is kind of a risk also, because it can turn out really wrong. Let me check, there is some papers here, I think they are the receipts and stuff. And they have addresses and other stuff here. Okay, and a writing test. And let's see what we have here. So, this pen may be a risk in several reasons, and I will explain them. First, it has a nib that I will not enjoy for my everyday writing. I may enjoy it to play a little bit with it, but not for my regular writing activities. It is well put inside this black pipe. Okay, it's out. The other thing is that this pen, I'm afraid, someday it can destroy, it can self-destruct, and it was not inexpensive, and there is that risk, but I had to take it. So let's take a look at the pen. So the pen is this little thing, and this is a Kaweco Sport. Let me try to show it. It has the engraving somewhere. Where is that? There is an engraving here which says it is a limited edition. Oh, hard to focus. 245 from 300. I think you can see it. You can see it has a blue material. It is celluloid. And I don't know if this one has Kaweco Sport engraved. So sorry, I have to check it. This is the first time for me also. No Kaweco Sport engraving, just the serial number. And then here we have the pen, and yes, it is a piston filler pen. So this is quite fun. The piston filler, this is not a piston knob, this is actually just a blind cap that goes on top of the piston knob that should work, I suppose. Yes, there it goes. And let's bring it back. It is a little stiff. So this pen is a Kaweco Sport, as I told you, and it is called the Combimatic. This was a limited edition of 300 pieces. This was made in blue celluloid made by Visconti. I'm not sure if only celluloid was made by Visconti or the whole pen was created by Visconti. And it has a two-tone, not sure if this is completely focused. It has a two-tone broad nib. Two-tone gold broad nib. The nib is very beautiful, but you can see it is kind of broad. This broad is really a stub, not a real broad. I can show you now the writing sample that the seller put here, so with the number of the Kaweco. And it is a B, but it is actually a stub nib, and you can see that on the writing sample. So I'm not sure if I will be able to use it a lot, but it is just fun. This pen is in quite good condition. However, I was telling you that I was playing a very risky game, because Kaweco pens from this collection, and there were two variants of these. This was the Combimatic, which was blue, and there was also a special edition in green. I don't have the green, I didn't have the blue, now I do. Both were piston fillers, like this one, but they are made with celluloid, and this celluloid is not stable at all. It is easy to find some of these celluloid pens, some of these celluloid Kawecos out there that are a little bit in bad condition, because the celluloid gets some cracks, or it just destroys itself, or distorts, or cracks. It's kind of a time bomb, actually. So I'm hoping this one won't be a time bomb, but I'm not sure. This was a risky move. It was not inexpensive, but I thought I needed to have this one. I like Kaweco Sport pens. I prefer the cartridge converter models, but I needed to have this one. You can see that in some parts there are some things to the celluloid, which may just be some dirt or scuffing, or maybe that those problems with the material getting destroyed. I'm not sure. I hope it's not destruction already. I would love to have this pen and use it for a little bit, because I think it will be fun, and I really want to try this pen. And it is beautiful material, but you can see that the material is not completely smooth in every place of the material. So I'm not sure for how long this pen will be alive, but that was a risk that I had to take, and if I could find the green one also, I would love it. This was called Combimatic because this pen was sold in a set. I didn't buy the set, just this pen sold in a set, where they had a matching mechanical pencil, and the mechanical pencil you would remove the blind cap of the pen, and you put the mechanical pencil here, and you have the combo pens that were very common on vintage pens. The nib is quite beautiful, and it is the older kind of nib, which had the nib size written there as a B in cursive letters. Just to show you some comparisons, this is the Kaweco Sport, the Combimatic Blue. This is the Art Sport in lapis, which is different because this one has some kind of brownish speckles. This one doesn't. You can see they are a little different in that matter. Let me just take the cap off. And this piston filler Kaweco Sport is a little bit longer than the Art Sport. The nib, maybe it is the same, not completely sure. Maybe this one is longer, or is just not so deeply inside. I have here a vintage Kaweco celluloid in this U51, and this material is very similar, but it doesn't have the brown speckles. Now, just want to show you a couple more stuff. This is a Kaweco Sport by Diplomat, and you may see that the nib is the same kind of nib with the same size engraving, the same M in kind of a cursive letters. I think the nib is a little different. The shoulders of this nib should look a little smaller. I have here another Kaweco Art Sport. This is from generation 1, the Tango, sorry. And this one has a gold nib, with that nib size inside of the little circle like that. So these nibs should be the same, both in gold, but one is two-tone nib and the other one is just gold colored. Maybe they are the same nib exactly, I'm not sure. I have also here to show you a modern gold nib, just rhodium plated, one color only. It is a little different in design, as you may see. The F is in different kind of font, and then you have the feeds, which are quite different. And just to show you, I have here an older Kaweco Sport, a vintage one, which has these chiseled imprint, the engraving, and you put it here and you can see this nib is a steel nib, but it is interesting. It is an interesting pen, and you can also see that in this case the piston knob is also covered by a blind cap, so you will not activate the blind cap as the turning knob as an accident. In this case, let me just try to see. Sometimes some pens post into the blind cap and then it would go unposted. They would turn the turning knob. I don't think it would happen in this pen. And about the size, we saw that when uncapped it is smaller, it is longer, sorry, but capped I think it is longer also, because you can see it here. So it is a little bit longer, maybe half centimeter longer. So I'm very happy. I'm quite excited, really. I need to try to keep this pen in very good condition. Maybe I need to have it in a more open place, not to have it inside a pouch where the celluloid would degrade more. I need to try to keep it alive as much as I can. I will see if it is possible to remove the nib and feed, because I would like to put some silicone grease on the piston. It seems a little bit stiff, but I will try to see that all very carefully with lots of time to be sure I don't break anything on the process. So this is a pen from 2003, if I am not mistaken. It is a very interesting piece, a very interesting Kaweco that is not common at all. Modern Kaweco Sport pen with piston filler from 2003. This one is in good condition. I've seen several that are just broken to pieces. So this is all I had to show you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are excited with this pen. I really am. And now I need to find the green one, which is also very elusive. So this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check our group on Facebook, Kaweco Collectors and Users Group, for more information. So this is all I had to show you, and I hope to meet you here in this channel again soon. Bye!